Looking forward to this one and how this one will go. We're going to look at it from both angles, by the way, but we're going to start with the Arsenal angle. Joined now by content creator, the Deluded Gooner, CJ Needham is with us. Good morning, CJ. How are you?
Hi, CJ.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone's doing well and safe. It's a cup final day, so yeah, I'm in great spirits.
Good.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm feeling good energy from you, CJ.
Thank you.
Well, you hope your team have the same, and to be fair, they've had that all season, haven't they, CJ?
They've had a good season. You're right. They've definitely had that all season, but now it's the most enjoyable part of the season. And these are the games that professional footballers want to play. And it's a cup final. It's a chance to end our trophy drought. As the article said there, or the advert better yet, it's the master against the apprentice. Let's have it, man. Let's climb those steps at Wembley and become the League Cup winners.
What's impressed you in the last few weeks about Arsenal? Because obviously there looked a period like City might catch you, but Arsenal now have extended that lead again.
Oh, that's a good question, and there's a few things that have impressed me. But as you guys know, we're in the business end of the season, so if I had to boil it down to one thing, I would just say just getting the job done. We've got different protagonists, whether it's our defenders, whether it's our attacking footballers like Eze, who are starting to find their goal-scoring boots. I would just say the ability just to get the results and just keep kicking on in all these competitions, and that's what you need at this point in the season.
You mentioned Eze there, and you know he's capable, and Palace fans will tell you. And I remember watching him and saying, if he gets clinical in front of goal, that is one hell of a player, because he's got everything in his game. And the fact that I'm seeing him score a little bit more often and being more clinical and obviously being devastating with the type of strikes he's capable of.
I mean, this is what you wanted to see from Eze since the beginning of the season. Of course, things very rarely go to plan. He's needed to adapt to Mikel Arteta's system. He's needed to get comfortable with playing for a big club like Arsenal. But he's finding his feet at the right time, and he loves playing at Wembley. He's got a good record at Wembley anyways. You know, last season he did the business against Manchester City. So I'd love him to, beyond obvious reasons, to do it today, and it'd be romantic from a former Highland boy who got released, came back to Arsenal on a big money move, has had a difficult start. And if he could do it at Wembley, not just him, but with a number of our new signings, you go down in Arsenal folklore, don't you? So he's going to be central to our plans today.
What do you want to see from Arsenal today? Do you care about the style, or do you just want the win?
Oh, I mean, you're in a final. Of course, I'd love to win it in an amazing fashion that entertains the neutral, but you just got to get over the line, whether we want to score from set pieces or some scintillating attacking play, just get the job done. It could be so ugly, it could be beautiful. As long as you're climbing those steps at Wembley and you've got the victory, that's all us and a number of Arsenal fans care about.
Yeah, and the atmosphere. I've been to a couple of games at the Emirates of late, and I just feel like as you get closer to the running and the league coming to its sort of the end, at the back of the season and still in all the competitions, there's a real euphoria before the game and after.
Like you said there, man, fans have to do their job, whether you're in and around the pub, around the Emirates, or you're in the Emirates. You have to just live and breathe every kick and every ball with the players, you know, anything that can give them a lift. You know, our away fans are immaculate. They travel up and down the country and do such. The Emirates has turned into a bit of a fortress in that regards. And I'm sure the same will be said at Wembley. And that's what both teams need, if I'm completely honest. But definitely where my football club's concerned, the more my fans can get behind the boys who deserve it, the better. And it gives us better chances.
Let's talk about the psychology of it then today. Do you think Arteta's in Pep's head?
No, I think, you know what? I think they've got an admiration for each other. I think if they are in each other's heads, it's tactically what City do and how we can stop that and vice versa. I think they're good friends. I know they're going to be enemies, obviously, for 90 minutes. But I think it's bigger than, you know, what Arteta would think about Pep or vice versa. I think they've both got psychological things their teams need to address. For Manchester City, obviously, their season's been a bit of a wobble. For us, we've gone from being called bottlers to actually getting to a final. We now need to cross that other border into actually winning a bit of silverware. So I think there's deeper problems, but I don't think it's Pep versus Arteta beyond the obvious, or is in his head.
No, I actually think that Pep realised how good a coach Arteta was and wanted to employ him at Manchester City, knowing one
100%.
day he'll probably lose him.
That would make sense.
100%, and it's a bitter pill to swallow for Manchester City. I mean, Pep's won everything at City and you know, is a legend in the Premier League, but he's not going to be there forever. And I guess every year that he's there, we kind of think, will this be it? Will this be it? Especially when you see the season they've had. So City have fumbled losing Mikel Arteta, but there was at some point him and Pep Guardiola, they had to stop living in each other's company and spread his own wings. And Arteta's done that. And I'm sure if he was available, City would have him again. But fortunately for us, we've got a great gaffer, and it's a full circle moment. And I'm enjoying to see how Mikel Arteta will be against Pep, because there was a point in time when he took the job at Arsenal, they would batter us. He kind of pat Mikel Arteta on his head. Now we're competing against them, potentially disappointed when we don't win games against them. And, you look at the game at the Emirates, we had them camped in their own half. So it shows we can compete against Manchester City. And my players my players don't have an inferiority complex anymore. So this final will be great. The last time we was in the final in 2018, we actually played Man City. I think that was Pep Guardiola's first bit of silverware. So it's a full circle moment.
Okay, right, CJ, think about this. Say you win today, right? You win today, you win the Carabao Cup, lovely jubbly, and then you don't win anything else. Is that a successful season?
I mean, for me, I would obviously be bitterly disappointed if you don't win the Premier League because of how the last few years have gone and us being in the driving seat. Last season, when everybody won a bit of silverware, including Crystal Palace and Newcastle, I was told any bit of silverware will do. So it wouldn't be a failure because we haven't done it. But, I mean, the Premier League is the one we won, and we're kind of looking at today. Beyond the obvious, you can't look beyond today, but this is meant to be kind of the catalyst for at least a domestic double, being the Carabao Cup and obviously the Premier League. So it'd be disappointing to only win the League Cup based on, the platform we've given ourselves. We're still in all competitions at the time of being here with you guys.
Yeah, well, before I get your prediction, CJ, you're a content creator. Okay, and it's called the Deluded Gooner, but you don't sound anything deluded.
No, you actually don't.
Depends who you ask, man.
It's difficult.
It depends who you ask.
You don't sound deluded at all.
Very
you sound
measured,
very pragmatic.
Appreciate you lot. But it depends who you ask, man.
I thought you was going to come on and be really, really. Come on, CJ, come on. What are you talking about? I'm actually you've made a lot of really good points.
You're not living up to your name yet, CJ, but I'm sure in time. Give us your prediction then, and what's going to happen today.
That's a very good question. Probably the hardest question you guys have asked me. Do you know what? With my heart, I genuinely think 1-1 in normal time and we win it on penalties. I think it is going all the distance. Of course, I hope I'm wrong and we win 3-0 and it's all lovely jubbly, but 1-1 in normal time and then penalties and we win.
Well, good luck to you. CJ Needham, thank you for your time.
Yes.
We're going to call him the non-deluded Gooner on Weekend Breakfast. CJ, thank you. Good luck to you today. Don't worry, we'll look for at the final from a Man City angle.
You know what made me laugh? Because when I'm reading it, I'm thinking, right, we've got this content creators coming and he's got this show's called The Deluded Gooner. I'm thinking, I'm going to end up having to question everything you're saying. And literally, he's made a lot of fair points.
Fair point, CJ. All the way through. Coming up for you, we're going to look ahead to Aston Villa against West Ham. You're listening to the Weekend Breakfast here on TalkSport in partnership with Volkswagen Transporter, working